because this is not what it's hitting for. This right here. No. The kid got to do some wall Pilates. Like, so I got to tighten that up before I even think about putting these on. But believe you me, I'm going to put them on. And I think if my butt was looking a little cuter, I mean, I can show you a little bit of the back, but what's up to all the fly girls and fly guys? It's Yo-Yo the House Lady. Welcome back to my channel where we never say never when it comes to fashion. You know we got a Zara haul, so let's get right into it. And I'm going straight to the first piece because it's so dope and I don't want to wait. I don't want to belabor this moment. I am so excited about this piece. All right. Drum roll, please.
See description for links.
It is this trench that it's a denim trench. I cannot get enough of it. It's so cold. You know, I don't keep high heel shoes on for long. So I'm probably going to switch to my flats at some point during this video, but look at this trench. Now, if you saw, I forget which video it is at this point. I think it was the Influences Influencing, but I don't remember what episode. You know, I was thirsty for the Zara trench from last year that no one, well, some people got it, but it was just so hard to get your hands on. Like, it seems like it never even came in stock. So the bottom line is when it did come in stock, it was gone immediately. So I didn't get it. And I was really, really bummed about it because I really wanted that trench. But I couldn't get it. So that was that. And then Zara did this. And then she did this. She said, it's okay, baby, if you didn't get the first one. Because it gets greater later. Let me tell you something. Even if I got that first one, I would have gotten this one. Oh, I don't even know. I mean, you know what? The earrings might have to go so that I can let you see what it's really hitting for. I mean, listen to me. Listen, Linda. Listen. I mean, what is a girl to do? What is a girl supposed to do? I mean, come on now. Now, the length on this trench, the heft on the trench, the heft on it, and then it's substantial, but it doesn't feel heavy like it will weigh you down. So there's also the wash. The wash is the thing. So the other one was a light wash, which, as a matter of fact, you see that denim top over there? The other one was an even lighter denim wash than that, which was fine. I wanted that. And if I could get it, maybe I would still buy it, but I ain't pressed for it no more. This right here, these, if I could just come up so you can see that this has like a denim strap. Yeah, like a denim strap, and you can tighten it like this. Just wrap it around a few times and you can wrap it around a few times and tighten it. Oh, you hear those snaps? That mean. Or you could just wear it. You don't have to wear it as tight. You could just bring that up and bring it around once. Whatever you want to do. So that's the difference there. But I mean, is it swaggy or no? And then the belt, I love that it's not an attached belt, like attached right here, so that it always has to be with the coat, because I may not even wear this. Yo, I don't know what my hair is looking like in the back. I'm letting it air dry. It's pretty dry now, but you know when the hair air dry, you're gonna be a whole chia pet out in these streets. But anyway, so I love that the belt is not attached. Now, I want you to see, okay, let me slow down because I'm a little excited about this trench coat. I initially bought this coat. I ordered it online and I bought it in a small. The small arrived. The small fit beautifully. I mean, the fit was impeccable. I said impeccable. Like that, Zara is doing impeccable work. But, or should I say, there is no but to that. However, I wanted my coat to fit a little more swaggy. I wanted to be a little more roomy, a little bit oversized to give me the kind of swag I want, because y'all know I think I'm dope. So my clothes gotta hang a certain way, or it just, you know. So when it arrived and I knew that the small fit great, I immediately got in the car, went to Zara to see if they had it in a medium. And I mean, like, within that same day. So I got there and they had a medium, because if they didn't have the medium in the store, I was going to order it online, because I wasn't going to miss this one. So I even felt like that was taking a chance, but I was like, all right, I'm going to go to the store right now and see if they have it. Girl, they had a medium in store and it was the onlyest one. So I got the medium, returned the small. Now, I want you to see what I wanted to accomplish, and it did happen. So you see, with the medium, like with the small, I didn't have this much room up here, the gathering. It was more of a clean look like that with the small. What I want the clean look, but I want my gather. I need a little gather in the back. Like, I need this to happen in the back. Like, I need that to happen in the back of the coat. I didn't necessarily want that straight down, clean look. And I want to do that, like, if I want to make it this tight. So then I have a little bit of, it just does something a little. So also, the other thing that's dope about this is the way it's streamlined. The other trench was, I believe, a notch collar, which was bad. But this right here, the way this collar set up, so it has 2 snaps in the collar. I don't know, is this like the Mandarin collar? I'm 2 seconds from taking these earrings off. But okay, so the collar sits up like that on its own. But there's also this there's also like this collar belted situation, which you want to make that tight, you can make it tight, or I won't put it all together because I think that might be, but you get it. So, I mean, what can I say? I mean, you don't have to look like anything underneath. If you just have to run to something and you got to get swaggy real quick and you don't want to think about your outfit now, keep in mind, wherever you're going, you would have to be keeping your coat on. Like, if you had something to go out and do, you got to keep your coat on. But the coat just hides a multitude of, I didn't have anything to put on, I didn't get ready. It just hides everything. Nobody cares what you have underneath this. So, and then I also wanted a little room in the arm, because everybody knows that every fly girl is going to judge that sleeve. You got to judge. You got to push it up a little. I think it'll be a little easier when it's not tied completely around the way I have it on that arm. I mean, who are we if we don't push the sleeves up? And one thing I know is I can speak authoritatively for the girls from the Northeast. One thing we're going to do is push up a sleeve. We're going to push up a sleeve and we're going to pop a collar. We're going to push up a sleeve. We're going to pop a collar. We're going to tie a head. We can tie heads. If it's one thing we can do, we can tie a head. So anyway, I digress. Now, if you don't want that look in the back, definitely get true to size. Let me not talk about sizing, because Zara is so cattywampus when it comes to size that I really can't even speak to it. All I can tell you is I had a small, and I would not have gotten this gather with the small. Now, if you don't want it to gather, I think like that kind of, all right, I'm gonna take the coat off. Let me take the coat off. Oh, I didn't even button it up for you. That's the other thing. Like, I'm gonna just button a few so you can get the look. You can button a few, right? Say you button down to the last button, which is right here, which gives you that split in the front. So say I just button down to the last button and I want to pull my belt back like this. I mean, y'all, what we really talking about? What we really talking about? I mean, that might not be tied exactly how I would wear it. You know, I would have it hanging a little better than that. A lot better than that. You know. But you want it clean. I mean, come on now. I said I was going to take it off, right? Okay. Let me take it off. Let us move on. Let us move on. By the way, this is an old Zara top. I probably had it for this oldest, maybe a year and a half, maybe. And this is also a Zara skirt. I just threw it on. This was probably like, this probably is about beginning of the year or end of last year or summer. I don't know, but within the last year, this denim skirt. So anyway, oh, and the earrings are If You Dare, handmade. And the shoes are just some Charles David shoes, and this ring. This ring, I get compliments whenever I wear this ring. Who is this ring by? I would have to find, I don't know. You might not even be that interested, but if you are, let me know in the comments and I'll try to figure out where it's from. Because I usually keep my boxes for jewelry. So, but it's very old. It's easily, I want to say this is 13 years old, maybe. Anyway, it's like a purple stone. All right. I'm looking in the mirror in case you couldn't tell, in case you hadn't figured that out. I'm looking in the mirror. But I have a mirror to the, what's this? Left? To the left of me. So, next piece is, oh, just this top. Pretty striped shirt that, just a typical, it's not silk. You know, it's not silk. It's, I don't know what it is. But I just like the colors, and I could see me doing like a nice fall fit with this. Zara makes this shirt in different iterations every drop. You have large stripes, skinny stripes, but I was just fond of this sage and like a mauvey salmon, and then that, I was really fond of that, so I figured I grabbed this in a small. Yeah, I love this. I have plans for her for fall. I have a lot of sage, army green clothing. All right, next. Now, this right here, let me tell you, this, everything is so dope. It's really everything. Like, the fly girls and the fly guys, it might seem like it's just meh, but you get it. And it has this long split in the back. I'll throw this on. I don't know how well it's going to look with this top, so maybe I should, you know what? I'll try something else on before I try this on. That way I can kind of change and order. I should have worked out the logistics before I started this video. But I tell you what, we're gonna wait on this denim dress and I'll show you these jeans. Now, these are the flare fit jeans. I just looked at them and just took a guess. And I said, you know what? I think they were like, I didn't pay $50 for them, I could tell you that. Significantly less. So you have to look those up. The flare fit jeans, but love these. Let me throw these on. I just took a guess on these, y'all. And trying to tell you, they're good. And these are larger than I usually get. These are a 36 US 4. I'm definitely a 0 or a 2. Definitely, like no question about it. But you see how this 4 is fitting? Now, I did try the 2 on. And the two snatched all of it. Like, the 2 was cutting up under here like this, and I just didn't want that. Now, I probably don't have on the right underwear for these right now, but when I tell you, these look good. These look good. Oh, let me put the... Can I please put the coat back on? I'm just going to put the coat on real quick. Not going to stay on it long. But I haven't done this yet. So, real quick. This wasn't even a thought. And I don't know why it wasn't. Okay, I'm taking it off. I'm taking it off. I'm taking it off. You know me and my belly like a sea of guava jelly. I don't think I will wear any shapewear. I mean, I just have to hold his stomach in, honey, because what these jeans are doing... Like, you see the side profile. It's, I mean, it just is what it is, honey. It is what it is until I do something about it. But these jeans, the length, and I kept my heels on. So, you know, I hope that you're catching this full view down to my feet. So I kept my shoes on, and you still see that I get good length on these jeans. So the fit and flare jeans, love them. All right, next up. I know you weren't expecting this. Next up are these sequin shorts. When I tell you, the moment I saw these, I said, oh, wrap them up. And just so you know, I know that the hot shorts under like chiffon things or just out, period. I know it's a trend right now, but I need you to understand who I am. As we get to know each other, I'm not new to this. This is what I do. As a matter of fact, I pulled out a few pairs. These gotta be, I don't even know. But look at these, just so you know. These might not even look as short, but they're probably as short as these, because once you put them on, you kind of bunch it up to be a little bubble short. So I'm just showing you these so you know, like you might be thinking, now where's she gonna wear? I wear these. I do. However, I haven't worn them in a while because bottom line, the kid got to do some wall Pilates. Like, because this is not what it's hitting for. This right here. No. So I got to tighten that up before I even think about putting these on. But believe you me, I'm going to put them on. And I think if my butt was looking a little cuter, I mean, I can show you a little bit of the back, but let me see what it looked like first. Yeah, the back is looking a little cellulite-y, so I'll show you, like, that's what the back looks like, but it is what it is. Like, I know that before I wear these, I'm going to, for real, like do wall Pilates. The legs gonna look real good, and I'm gonna lift the tush a little bit, lift the toot. So you can see from the side, like I'm gonna lift all of that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and rock these. I'll probably be ready for these by, probably by the summer 2024. Look for them. Until then, like I would wear these with a button-up shirt, a white button-up, real pressed, real like starched to the gods, and some high heels, or I might even wear some combat boots. I don't really know, but right now I would probably wear it under something sheer. Bottom line, you gonna see them. Oh, you gonna see them, but I would cover it up till it looks nice and, you know, nice and smooth and muscular and defined. But these shorts are everything, and they have a top to go to it. I'm thinking about the top, but I just feel like I have so many sparkly pretty tops that I really don't need that top. I don't feel like that top. It's more like a bandeau, and for me, being small breasted, I just don't like bandeau things that go across me flat like that, and I got fat underarms, you know, all the things. So I try to steer clear of bandeaus. Like, if it's not showing cleavage, why would I want it? So anyway, I love these shorts, and if this is who you are, well, then you definitely need to get these. Oh, and here's the thing with these shorts. I ordered them in a medium because this is the fit I wanted. I wanted them to look like they, I guess, folded over a little. Like, you know, that blouson look when you try to pull a shirt out. Like, I wanted them to look like that, because otherwise, if this were a small, this would be the fit. This would be the fit. And I like this too, but I don't know. I just wasn't, I mean, I would wear this. I would wear it like this, but this is more so, I just wanted it to have a little bit of, I just feel like it's a little bit more swaggy. With a little bit of room in it. So I didn't get my true size. I got a medium in these just for a little more room. But I love them. I absolutely love them. Coming to somebody's party, summer 2024. All right. Let's see what makes the most sense. Okay, I know what we're doing next. Okay, now that I have the skirt back on, I think next should be, okay, these boots. I am in love with these boots. What I will say is, I don't like that the boot looks creased right here. I don't know if you can see that. It just looks like, I don't know if it was the packing or what, but I just feel like it shouldn't look like that. Now, maybe that's something that will eventually happen, but it shouldn't look like this out of the box. So I may see if they have these and exchange them. But these, absolutely gorgeous. Now listen to me. You see that slant? You see that angle? I hope you see it. These are everything. And one thing that I really like, which clearly was intentional, is the contrast stitching, the piping being that kind of copper color brown. So typically, and you can fact check me on this, typically when you see stitching on denim like that, it's because it's of a lesser quality, unless it was the intention of the designer to make it that way. If you look at higher, oh, my stomach is growling. If you look at premium denim, you will notice that even on your premium denim, you may or may not have noticed that it's more likely that your stitching matches the denim. It's been dyed, it has an indigo look to match the denim. Whereas your lower tier jeans have a standard brown stitch. Again, unless the intention is for it to have it. Now this has the brown stitch, but I think I know it's intentional to have that contrast. And when I tell you, Zara did them right. Zara did them right. Zara did them right. Now, I will probably wear these, very similar to the way I'm wearing them now. But when I first saw these, they were in the Zara ad with a cape, and the cape is made of this same denim. Like, it's black on the front, but then the back of it from like here to here is this denim with the stitching. When I tell you, I tried it on in store, the craftsmanship is impeccable. And the only reason why I've yet to get it, if it's not sold out at this point, the only reason why I haven't gotten a cape is because while I was home, I saw something hanging down and I'm like, what is this? Once I get the studio really set up. Oh, by the way, can we get a little commotion for some order in here? I'm trying to get order because if you've seen the past videos, it was like, I'm trying. It's slow going, but I've finally gotten a lot of stuff up on these racks. And, well, that's not true. All of my stuff is always hanging, but I had a lot of things that were not. So I got some more things up on the racks because I don't tend to fold clothes. So that said, So I saw this arm hanging with all of my denim over there. And I said, well, what is this? So I took it out. Child, this is from Zara. I don't know when I bought it. I know it wasn't, was it this year? I don't think it was this year. But when I saw this, I was like, well, I don't even really need the cape because I have this denim with the contrast in it. And I really could. Now, here's the difference. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but this denim is real dark and this is not. But the cape, the denim on the cape matches, the denim on the cape matches this almost perfectly, if not perfectly. But I don't think it really, I don't know. But I think I got something going on here. Like, I think I got something going on. I think this is enough deep dark blue that the cape is cold. I'm not even going to make any excuse as to why I don't need the cape, because the bottom line is I definitely don't need it. But the cape is cold-blooded. Like, it really is. I'm thinking I just need it just because I need to know that it's around. And the tailoring is, you got to see it. But anyway, so I saw the cape in the ad. If you look up these boots, you'll see it with the cape on. And she's in her silhouette is like she's walking, and you see the cape in the boot. And I said, oh, I feel like I need that. But like I said, I have this jacket, and I think the jacket is cute. I mean, look at that jacket. Look at that. So, like I said, the jacket is old, skirt is old, top is old, all Zara. But these boots are new in. Now, let's see what we got next. Okay. I know what we got next. Stand by. Okay. Next up is, I'm going to button it up a little bit. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to do is take this bra off because I wouldn't wear it like this at all. Okay. That's more like it. So I'm going to show you what it looks like buttoned up, a couple buttons, because a couple is all you're going to get from me. Unless I'm going for a different look. But for the most part, that's about as much as I'm doing. But when I tell you, if I had a critique, it would be that it doesn't have pockets. And you may have heard me mention before, I could have my seamstress open this up on the sides and put pockets in it. It might be something that I do. But this right here, the length, and then just look at that. Just look at that. Just look at that. Don't look at my hair, because I don't know what that is looking like back there. But, ooh, and these heels. But I love this. And you already know what's going to happen with the collar. You know, I mean, I mentioned that I ordered that long denim trench online, and I ordered in the small. This was, I think, in that same order, and I ordered it in the small. And I also went in store and got a medium in this because I just wanted it to be, of course, you know, a little more roomy, a little more swaggy. You know how we do. But the pocket on the side, everything about this. Once you freak this with your beanie, your scarf, whatever, you put a vest over it, whatever you want to do, your combat boots, your high heel boots, whatever you want to do. I don't tend to belt things, but this probably could be belted. I don't know. I mean, I think this is the look you're going to get if you, I wouldn't belt this. Or at least I don't think I would, but this right here, everything. everything. And I wish I had a convenient pair. I usually leave my shoes stuffed, so let me see. I don't know if these would do it justice. Like for me, I would probably wear something like, I might wear these opening ceremony sneakers with that, with this. Something like that. I might wear these. Yeah, I would probably wear something like that. So I'm gonna throw these heels on real quick. I don't have a little booty on, so I don't know how well my foot is gonna slip down in there. All right. So you see, I still have good length, even with a pair of high heels on. I love it. I love it. Like Zara, come on, girl. You giving us what we need. Like, look at that. Look at that. Just look at that. And the small fit me more like this, and I didn't want it to fit on my butt. So I like that it does all this. I like the room right here. Like, that's just, come on, y'all. And I mean, it's sexy, and it's everything is covered up, and it's just, listen, you know we gonna do this. You know the fly girl's gonna do this. You already know. You know the fly guy's gonna do this. We gotta do that. Like, we gotta do that. But everything, love it. Oh, can I please try it with the trench coat? Let me try it with the trench coat, please. Hey. All day. All day. Your denims don't have to match. They just have to, it has to be a vibe. Like, they have to go together in a way that looks good. That looks like you know what you're doing. It don't have to match. You gotta coordinate. And sometimes that uncoordinated, coordinated look, that too, that works too. So thank you for sticking around and hanging with me through this Zara haul. I have a few more pieces coming, but you know, it's not here. Oh, wait. There is one more piece that I have. I just got this hat in, which I love. I don't know how it's gonna work over the fro, but I just got this in from Zara, and I absolutely love it. It's gonna go with all my gray wools, and not really wool, because I don't really mess with wool too tough, but you know, all of the heather grays that I have for fall, winter, I just love this. It's a nice fit. And what else do I have? Is that my floor squeaking? It is. So I think that is everything. Thank you for sticking around. Please don't forget. Now, wait a minute. You see how I started walking in this heel, and anyway, thank you for sticking around for this haul. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Really heavy on the comments. Like, I love the comments. I love to hear what you have to say. I love to engage with you. And a big shout out to all the fly girls and fly guys. We are 200 plus subscribers strong. We're small, but we're mighty. We're growing. And I just want to say thank you for hitting that subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next one.